This show is brought to you by Odlums. Hi guys, and welcome to episode 14 of the Look and Taste Show. Now, one group of foodies that always get disrespected is vegetarians. We've got a special treat for you today. The whole show is dedicated to vegetarians. If you're a meat eater, don't worry, don't tune out, because we got some great vegetarian dishes that you're going to love too. We're going to start off this week with a really cool tip for aubergine caviar. Now, the first thing that you want to do is you want to just peel those little ends off the garlic. Just slice it as thin as you can. Now, aubergine caviar, you're probably thinking it's something to do with fish or caviar. It doesn't, it's just the way it looks like, which we'll show you in a second. Now, a nice big plump aubergine, make sure it's really nice and firm. Slice it lengthways. And what you want to do now is just score it with your knife. So we're going crisscross, making little incisions about 10, 15 millimeters down into the skin. And then we're just going to pop it on a little bit of tin foil. And we're going to roast this in the oven. So we want to pack some flavor in there. A little bit of garlic, a little bit of shallots, thyme, great fragrant herb that goes into the oven and gives it loads of flavor. Drizzle of olive oil. You want to get the whole juices flowing with the olive oil and season it. Salt, pepper. We're going to slow roast it in the oven. About 150 degrees centigrade, 300 degrees Fahrenheit. Leave it in there for 20-30 minutes. Should look like that. Absolutely gorgeous. Flesh is sort of mushed down into a really nice texture, and you can see that it looks just like caviar. The little black spots in it. Mash it up. Gorgeous aubergine caviar. Now it's time to go out and about on the streets of Dublin and ask people what their least favourite food is.
Least favourite type is fast food.
Least favourite type of tomatoes.
Minced meat.
Onions. Onions. I don't like Chinese food. Okay. And you? I don't like the typical American food.
I don't Irish stew, like boring Irish food.
Indian food.
Asparagus. Curry.
And pork.
Fish.
Sorry. Mushrooms. Yeah, mushrooms. Actually, yeah, I hate mushrooms.
McDonald's. Cauliflower.
Broccoli. Chinese food.
Anything poisonous.
Mushrooms.
I'd say Indian food, actually.
Mushrooms. Eggs. Sushi.
I hate raisins.
Yeah, I hate olives.
Pizza.
Least favourite fast food, McDonald's. Barbecue.
Oh, goodness. Oatmeal.
Fish.
Peas. Probably vegetables.
Indian.
Broccoli.
Chili con carne.
Like really oily food. Like, you know, you see on American TV how it's like really oily pizza. That just grosses me out. It's just like, ugh.
Vegetables.
Hamburgers.
Anything healthy.
Probably Irish food because it's so boring.
Vegetables.
Bacon.
Beans.
Bacon. Definitely bacon.
Fish.
Yeah. Same. And cheese.
I don't like peas.
Onions.
Spaghetti bolognese.
I'd have to say the Irish breakfast.
Simplest soup in the world, about 4 or 5 ingredients, ready in 10 minutes. Check this out. First step, broccoli. Just peel those florets away from the stalk. Now you can see the water coming to the boil. No stock, plain water. Generous amount of olive oil. Now, first thing we're going to do is season that water. That's our cooking liquor. There's no stock in there, so we really want to cook this fresh, fast, and really clean taste. So in goes the broccoli. Very important stage. We're going to bring that to the boil. Cook it for about 1 minute, 90 seconds. Then we're going to blitz and add flavor. Simple as that. Now you can see that coming up to the boil, literally taking no time whatsoever. Knock the heat off. We're going to blitz it straight away. Very important to keep that lovely green, fresh, vibrant color. Straight in with the blitzer. You could of course use a blender. Now, we've got the base. You can see that amazing, bright, really vivacious color. Time to add some flavor. A little bit of black pepper, salt, little olive oil. helps with the texture, keeps it really nice and smooth. Now, beautiful cashew blue cheese, gonna do two things. A, thicken it up. B, give it a lovely, thick, rich, creamy texture. So, crumble that in. Now, time to blitz again. Time to get it real nice and smooth. Now, last touch, really nice and velvety, little knob of butter. Now the soup's looking absolutely incredible. Smells and aromas, unbelievable. So simple to make, we're gonna serve it up. So, into your bowl. Look at that color. So bright, so vivacious, you can see the little pieces of cheese going through it. It's gonna be an absolute treat. One last luxurious touch is a little piece of blue cheese right in the middle. That's gonna melt down in, and we're just gonna finish it with a few of those lovely mixed seeds around the outside. It's a soup that was ready in less than 10 minutes. It's an absolute treat, really luxurious. It's so simple to make. It's broccoli with blue cheese and mixed seeds. This show is brought to you by Oddlums.